Hey, you should have sound now. Welcome, boys. Thanks for letting me know about sound. We're swapping motherboards right now to see if, well, that doesn't matter. To see if that is what's causing the hitching, because I'm at a loss. Now, if that doesn't work, I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out, right? The motherboard's right here. Can you not see it? Oh, shit. Oh, lordy. There we go, boys. Alright, we got this. What's up, sons? It's Blade Rod. What's up, Attack? We are currently swapping out the B350 Tomahawk for an ROG Crosshair 7 Hero X470. If this works, I will be taking the X470 back on Monday, getting my money back, and just ordering X570, of course, for review later. I just needed something that they had in stock in town somewhere. I was even pretty blatant with them at Best Buy, like, I'm going to bring this back on Monday. But if it works, the good news is we'll be able to fully test the 5700 XT. If it doesn't work, I'm going to go back to... If it doesn't work, then the only other thing that would be bad would be either the GPU or the processor. But because the 590, the RX 590 was having issues, I'm leaning towards motherboard or CPU. Which, if it's motherboard, we'll just RMA it and call it a day. Thanks for the $2, Dave. Uh-huh. No, so... memory, it could be. Yes. Chainsaw. In this case... No, because we tested that yesterday. In yesterday's stream. Hambone! Oh, that's Hambone, Steven? You're Hambone? Awesome, good to see you. You ready for QuakeCon? What build did you do for QuakeCon this year? I did 8700K and RTX 2080. I haven't done the video on it yet, but I did all the pictures and shit. You can go check out. I gotta take the shit off real quick. Actually, this might be the easiest way to do that. Mount the motherboard first. Hey Porgy, on the 5700. You were getting hitching in GTA? GTA can have a lot of reasons for hitching. Fortnite cannot have a lot of reasons for hitching. When your $400 GPU can't play Fortnite. Are the rest of your games pretty good, Porgy? eyeballing this board. It's an X470, Eric. But I will be swapping this board out for an X570. But we gotta test the fucking GPU, you know what I mean? We need the numbers and the truth for you guys. So I totally put this on a Best Buy credit card with full intentions of returning it. Because that's how broke tech tubers work. Alright? That's how we roll up in this his owl. Broke tech tubers with good credit, at least. Because obviously I don't want this motherboard. Yeah, I'm going to have to hold up the back plate. Damn it, I was hoping I wouldn't have to do that. It didn't sticky. How's everybody else's day going? Y'all can kind of see how mine's been going, I guess. I was halfway tempted to just put the stock cooler back on. I haven't got to watch all of the content yet. I'm trying to keep up with a full-time job and family, and even just trying to get this 5700 XT done. I did see the power play profiles though, so if we get this fixed, that's definitely the first thing we're gonna do. So full info on this for you guys. This is CMD16GX for M2 B3200C16. So it's 3200 megahertz CAS latency, 16 DDR4 obviously, Dominator Platinum. In case you guys are still worried about memory compatibility, etc. Did I just put that in backwards? That would be... No, I didn't. Okay. That's a tight fit, just like I like it. The CPU is just a regular 2700, non-X. you doing today, Lee? Oh, I done fucked up. I think we can still do it though. I forgot to put the M.2 drive in. Yeah, as long as we leave the fan off, we can do it. Woohoo! I am not gonna use this at all because I want to return it. So this and this. And where's the? Oh, there's those pieces. Put this all back in here. Can't lose anything if we're going to try to return it. So I will need the M.2 screw. Oh, I can actually probably use this one. Sold your laptop and ordered 3800X? Awesome, dude. Congratulations. Let me know how you like it. I will hopefully get a 3000 series for testing soon. Right now, I just want to get... Like, my channel's always been about GPUs before CPUs. So, I have the 5700 XT Anniversary Edition should be here soon. And then obviously we have the XT regular right now. The only thing I don't have is the 5700. CPU fan is right here. All the ducks are in a row. Let's fucking do it. What's crazy is the amount of stuff Best Buy's been keeping around now and how they price match. So literally everything's pretty much cheaper at Best Buy than Newegg because you don't have to pay the shipping. Just price match Newegg, bring it up on your phone, and they'll match it in store. So like I got the sale prices on this motherboard because they were putting them on sale on Newegg and Amazon. So I got the sale prices, even though at Best Buy it wasn't on sale. I got the sale prices. So always make sure at Best Buy that you price match. They've been doing it for years, Steven. I bought all my parts like that. I bought so many parts at Best Buy and just price matched. GPUs, CPUs. I'm gonna leave that on. They've been doing it for years. It's just something people don't use. Like, nobody does it. Like, so many people are like, what? And I'm like, yeah, just fucking tell them. And they'll do it. Oh, we needed to add another CPU cable in. I can, well, let me do that before I button that down. So, Ninja, yes, sorta, you'll see. But yes, essentially. We've run through a lot of other issues already. We shall see what happens. What nobody will be able to say, though, is that I didn't do my due diligence. And that is really the point. The GPU is getting hot. That's confirmed. You can fix that with, you have to apply a custom profile. The one that comes in Radeon settings caps it at 50% on the 5700 XT. So the motherboard we are swapping to now is the Crosshair Hero 7, which is way too expensive and I highly don't recommend it. I'm almost gonna have to take the cooler off just to get this off. Or out later. Crazy. I like the spacing on the other build better. Or on the other board. That's crazy that the B350 board has more space between the cooler and the GPU. With the same cooler. It's just the way it's mounted. I think it's because the VRMs actually at the top stick out further. To be honest with you. All right. Hey, Shadowbat, welcome to the stream. Oh, what did I do? Alright, the first boot up seems a little slow, but it's going. We should get video. In theory, we should get video soon. There she blows. Cooking with peanut oils, boys. Cooking with peanut oil. Chicka chicka. Like a boss. Alright, let me get the monitor turned on. Can't see anything on my end. 1 second. Woo! New CPU installed? You don't say, do you? Alright, so what? You can load a 3600 megahertz RAM profile on here? That sounds like a terrible idea. Where is XMP settings? What did it set the memory at? This one looks different than the Intel one. XMTP. Because the Intel one is like right around here. Oh. No. Cancel. I might have to look it up, boys. I'll be honest with you, I'm not seeing it anywhere. Cancel. DOCP? Alright, thank you. You rock, my man. So DOCP is for X470, it's just XMP or what? AI overclocked. I just want to apply the XMP profile, which it looked right. It said 3200 megahertz. But the only thing I didn't like is it said 1.3 volts, and I think it's rated at 1.35. So it might not boot here. I don't know. Let me grab my coat. Oh, and my headphones. There you go, Shadowbat. You know how to find the answer, right? And you know how to troubleshoot. I have 2 ROG boards now. Aww. So, is it not detecting the M.2 drive? Hey, sister, I'm good to see you here, man. I don't know what the difference between these are, but why is it all disabled? Oh, that's hot plug. I'm stupid. Let me read. Let me read first. Jesus Christ. So in simple, it's seeing the Toshiba external, but not seeing. Okay. So it's not seeing the M.2. All right. 1 second. I have to pull the GPU out to do this. Yeah, that's why I was checking to make sure they were enabled. And I think I know the answer to my own question. Sorry you guys can't see this. Almost done. So, one of the things that happens is that, yeah, so it's an NVMe SATA, and on these Asus boards, a lot of times that top one will be NVMe only, and you got to move it to the bottom slot. So that's what we're giving it a shot with right now. And then if not, of course, I will pull up the manual. I'm trying to be as quick as possible. I should probably try to be also as thorough as possible. Thanks for that beer money. I'll cheers you with a Coke Zero right now. I think it's booting. Yeah. Yep, there she blows. Hell yeah. Let's get the drive online. Should detect it right away. Yep, perfect. No, go away, Asus. Hold on. I might have to reboot with the drive plugged in, I think, usually. For Epic Game Store to quit derping. Oh, there we go. Cool. Alright. So you guys know that the issue has been stuttering in Fortnite. If the stutter goes away, dear Lord, baby Jesus, we're good to go. If it didn't, then I'll be at an extra loss. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Asus motherboards either, usually. Mainly based on pricing. Like everything this Crosshair 7 has, other boards have for a lot less. This thing doesn't even have Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. What the fuck? I think it was like $250 on sale. $253 on sale. I know it has good components though, but you kind of, and that's kind of a given. No overlays, clean install of Windows. The only thing I am going to do is turn on show FPS. It should be right above my head. Oh, and let's... Actually, yeah, let's... I don't want to piss anybody off in squads. I love ASRock's, Lars. Since about, let's see, when did ASRock get good? Z170? Around that time, ASRock got really good. value to quality, everything's there, man. Even their UEFI is really, really good. Really solid. I'd say Asus is the next best UEFI. I think I prefer ASRock over Asus. Just from a user interface perspective. Well, that's not seeming good. It always takes a bit to stabilize, so let's see. Okay. No, there's some stutter there still. Dude, this is gonna suck absolute dick if there's still an issue. Nope, there we go. Cool. Like, there's a stutter. That's pretty standard load-in stutter for Fortnite. It'll be when we get on the ground if there's still issues. Then we need to check Far Cry and Fallout. No, there's still some stutter. That's not gonna work. It's not as bad though, so it's much better actually. Oh, I suck. I had the drop on him. I should have had that fucker. Okay, that seems much better. Much better. I'm not Bethesda. Yeah, Bethesda. Why isn't the... Oh, here it is. Dude, if this really was the problem, I don't even know what the fuck anymore. I was kind of expecting it not to be the problem. So we had the typical drop-in stutter, and there was a couple stutters at the very beginning on landing. I need to play it probably a little longer just to test everything out, but... So, Fallout 76, and then I need to run the Far Cry New Dawn. But yesterday we were just straight up crashing, remember, in Fortnite? Like, I wouldn't even make it through a whole game without it crashing. A whole short match. We haven't even loaded the correct chipset drivers yet. They should be... I don't even know. Windows probably picked them up, though. That is true. So it does go back to Z97. So if I recall, the Z77 board wasn't that good. They didn't have very many good Z77 or Z87 boards. And they had absolute shit AM3 and AM3 Plus boards. Some of the worst AM3 and AM3 Plus boards, in my opinion. The Fallout 76 couldn't get out of the first room. That doesn't look good, does it? Nope, stutter went away. Nope, there it is. No, okay. So remember last time it was a slideshow though? Like we couldn't even play. Like there's no way I'd be able to even shoot before. Yeah, those little stutters I would say are. These little stutters are not what we were having. We were having a full-on slideshow, Eric. So I'm going to RMA this B350 board. I think it's fair enough. Who here has been watching the whole time? Like, at least a little bit of the clips from yesterday and Tuesday. What's heal? I don't even know what I have heal set to. Run for your life! He has a... No, not a bucket head! Not a bucket head! Don't you dare! Take that! I think it's fair enough to say we can start benchmarking now, though. Finally. Fuck. I'm so happy. Wrecked. Well, there you go, boys. It was a motherboard all along. I think I only bought that B350 a little bit ago. Alright, well, let's get our CPU overclock back into place. Actually, while we're at it, guys, before I start benchmarking it, because we'll probably change everything up, I am going to... Oh my god, I'm so fucking happy I can test this weekend. Yeah, let's go get our overclocks in place. B350 couldn't handle the dent. I think it was B350 having issues powering the 2700. And I think maybe I was pushing the VRMs too hard at the 4 gigahertz it was at for forever. And we probably have some power delivery issues going on with it. If I was a betting man. You didn't even have to ask if I had to turn it on and off again. There you go. Well... I don't know how this overclocking works. I'm going to be straight up with y'all. Like, can I not? Okay, you can. Okay, good. There we go. CPU core ratio, and where's the voltage? Jesus, you're trying to put me at 1.4. Actually, fair enough. We are going to go to 1.4. But I didn't expect you to auto OC me to 1.4. I wonder if this thing could push this to 4.1. I want to do it. We're going to do overclocking fun. I am bringing a 8700K in an Antec case that Antec sent. Same motherboard. No, because QuakeCon last year I brought a completely different build. Yeah, so RTX, this is the build. It's, what would I call it? This is a build refresh of the one I took to DreamHack Atlanta. What's going on, Osiris? What's going on, Osiris? I just fixed all my stuttering issues on my test bench. And then now I'm seeing if this, we're in at 4 gigahertz, at 4.1. I don't have CPU Z or anything on this. Ooh. And now I'm just playing with it before we get into actually testing the 5700 XT. I think our next thing that we're going to try to do Well, we need to re-benchmark all the games that people wanted us to benchmark, right? I don't know what this password is. I always say that and then I get it right next time. This is the one that has, this is just my Xbox account so I can get the Xbox store stuff installed. I think we can play Crysis now, you memer. Yeah, I just turned it off auto. It's on manual overhold. We're getting a good overclock out of this now too. Holy shit. I wonder if this will hit like 4.2 or something. So throwing a Ryzen 7 2700 B350 board was a bad idea is what I'm coming up with. $41.09. That seems good to me. Nice. Let's see if we can push it further. As the stream turns into a Ryzen 7 2700 overclocking session. We got the Noctua NHD 15 on here, so I'm not worried about temps, but we'll grab hardware monitor before we make the next run. Now, NHD 15, YouTube watcher. But I'll grab it so we can see temps. Let's see if we can even post at 4.2. That would be dope. Me too. The bike's great, man. I've already put... What was I at today? 2,600 miles? I've already put 400 miles on it. Pretty good. Sensors only. Update. I don't want to update. Alright, so where are we at idle? We are at 37C idle. Let's crank it, boys. Oh! There's the crash. No! I wanted 4.2! That would have been essentially a 2700X, an overclock 2700X. Alright, we're gonna go for 1.45 volts. We go hard or go home, boys. Go hard or go home. We're gonna bump voltage about as high as you can. We're gonna do it. We're going. Let's roll. I think we have the cooling for it with this cooler. Our idle temps are fine. More voltage! Blow up the motherboard. Be like, shit, I can't return it. Fuck. Fuck that, dude. It's Best Buy. They'll take it back. Let's be like, it didn't work. I don't know. It didn't fucking work. Didn't work for my purposes, man. Put the sunglasses on. It's getting hot in here. Protect myself from all these UV rays. What did I do? I'm just pushing buttons. Look, Lars. That's how I have overclocking records, okay? You don't get on the leaderboards by fucking around. I didn't watch it. I clicked it, but I didn't watch it yet. YouTube watcher. Is it good? Or is it not so good? I have gun Rs, sir. These are gun Rs. These are just extra dark gun Rs, so that you can wear them outside and still see your cell phone screen. Plus, they look cooler. I don't think we're gonna get in at 4.2. 4.1's pretty good. I can't really complain. We got a whole 100 megahertz out of a MOBO swap. We get oh, it looks like it applied it. Let's see what happens. I have the regular gun Rs here though as well. I have 3 pairs of gun Rs right now in my hand. Still jamming? Awesome, YouTube watcher. Oh! In at 4.2? In at 4.2. we cranking it though? 40C at idle? That's actually not bad. 4.2 gigahertz, 1.4 volts, and we're at 68, 70C, 71C. There's the crash. Yeah, 4.1's the best we're gonna get, dude. Fuck it. Whatever. That was fun. We tried. I'm not gonna dig with it too much at this point. We're gonna go back to our lovely 4.1. What was that? 4100 in Cinebench R20. Ryzen 7 2700 R20. Hate it when people don't use screen cap software. This guy sucks. Just give me a Google number. Oh. More power. Maybe if we had LN2. So it says okay. So the Ryzen 7 2700X is a 3956 and we scored a 4109. Cool. If we can get this stupid thing to post again. I think I got it stuck in some sort of boot loop. Oh, it's going. It's just taking a long time. That's the one thing I always hate about. I always forget. I say hate. I always forget how long pretty much anything Ryzen takes to post. It takes forever, dude. The logo in the bottom right. Like the ghost? The Destiny ghost? Shadow? Alright, so just to make sure. Let's see how hot it gets at 4.1. Yeah, we scored a 4109. Holy shit. Holy shit. A 4123. Alright, what were our temperatures there? 70 C. That's pretty good temperatures at 1.4 volts, boys. Max temp was 74 C on that run. Alright, so let's close that. 3 runs. You usually or used to in Ryzen would get you the highest score. Alright, now then we'll rerun all of our synthetics. And get to work. You guys ready to start testing the 5700 XT? I guess I need to change the title of the stream, huh? Ooh. $41.47. Heck yeah. Thanks everybody for coming along on the ride and figuring out with me that it was the motherboard all along. I appreciate it. So if you're having stuttering issues with Ryzen, I highly recommend checking your motherboard. $41.42. All right, I'm happy with that. Let's roll on. Okay, so let me go see how we get these power profiles. I know I have the link over there, but I don't know what my email is. Oh, okay. I gotta go here to get this from crackling. Alright, Keith, I fixed it. Let me give you the rundown. You ready for the rundown? Alright, so here's what happened. It's done. We're fixed. But I've had this MSI B350 motherboard for a while. I had a 1600 in it, 1600X in it, 1800X. I've had lots of stuff in it. Had a Ryzen 7 2700 in it most recently. It was overclocked to 4 gigahertz and was running fine for the longest time. Well, new GPUs come out, throw it back together, right? And at that point, I was like, cool, let's start benchmarking. It's time to benchmark a new GPU. Well, it was really odd because a whole bunch of games working fine. But then we got to Fallout 76, which I expected some issues, but not what we saw, which was the slideshow and crashing. Fortnite slideshow crashing. Far Cry New Dawn not hitting the benchmark numbers that we were getting before, or that we were seeing to compare on like Guru and all that. So went through the whole process of testing pretty much everything. Memory, hard drive, power supply. Last thing left was motherboard and CPU. So today I ran down and threw a new motherboard on my credit card at Best Buy so that I could test it. We just installed that. Stuttering gone. Done. So now I was going to go fuck around with this. I think. Yeah. Which is the power profiles. And we're going to see if we can fuck it up. Have you done this yet, Keith? We need to go grab Afterburner too. I hate how they do this. I can never find the goddamn download, dude. No, I don't want the download from that trash. So colorblind, I can never read red. I had to take the... Okay, so there's the combustor download. Where's the... Oh, here we go. Oh, we even reloaded Windows. I have my games on a 2 terabyte SSD though, so at least I don't have to reinstall my games or anything. It's funny, we did have a guy in here earlier, he was like, so you're having stuttering issues with Radeon RX 5700 and you're replacing the motherboard. I was like, I know it sounds crazy. Believe me, I understand. We have done everything else. So if that didn't work, I'll be honest with you guys, I was going to pull this motherboard out. I was going to go to Best Buy. I was going to return it. I was going to buy an Intel CPU and a fucking Intel motherboard. I was going to try that. Like I was full desperation mode at this point. I was just going to be like, fuck it. Let's give this a shot. So I don't have an Intel test bench right now because it is in a PC mod for QuakeCon now. So my 8700K test bench is, I can't take it apart. I could, but not this close. Not this close to, Alright, so the first thing we want to do is get the fan profile applied because whatever's going on with AMD drivers is not applying that fan profile, so that'll be good there. The next step that we need to do is read over this, and so we have to prepare the registry. Must match the specification in the file with only one graphics card. It should be registered under 000 with more than one key. Alright, so what are we looking under? We are looking under H key, local machine, system, current control set, control, class, and the key is going to be 4D3. Oh my god, okay. $103.18. Alright. So we're looking for alright. So they're saying we can run the clean uninstall the easy way. Can't I just import this key and say fuck it and reboot? So the power play profile they have is a virus. Even more power. Show me file extensions. Where'd this go? So I need to delete these. Ah! Let me see if I understand this Google Translate. It's just as simple as the replacing this registry entry, right? Let me see if I understand this. From the BIOS extracts everything in a copy to the Windows registry. Soft play presented here is a complete copy of PowerPlay info table from the BIOS. Since you have access to it as a user, the effort is of course immensely simplified. In the registry, you'll find the key under. Stupid is it that you mostly find tons of entries below this key because every other card, whatever, we deleted that. There was one extra one because we reinstalled this once, whatever. So, the key under which the graphics card is installed must match the specification file with only one graphics card. It should be registered under 0000. Or adjust it in the reg files that are hosted here. So, what I don't understand is... I mean, can I just import these? Oh, I see. Hold on. So, delete. This is easy. Delete. Import. I'm gonna go with even more power plus plus, because why the fuck would you not do that? Alright, now it's, so that was easy enough. We can maybe do a tutorial for that for you guys later, if you're interested. I'm gonna bounce it just to be sure, and then we're gonna see if we get an auto overclock to 2200 megahertz, because that'd be insane. Now, wouldn't it? Fuck yeah! Just running 2.2 gigahertz on this bitch. It's gonna crash, ain't it? At least if it crashes, we know why. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We borked it. We're gonna have to go into safe mode. Maybe. I don't really know yet. Hitting the hard drive or something. Maybe we should have gone with less power first. Fuck that, you always go with most power. Alright. So last time it seemed to do this, and then when it goes to the windows, it won't come up with the windows. Yeah. Which means we're gonna have to go into safe mode and wipe the reg key. Or put a different reg key in, which is fine. We just need Windows to give us that advanced startup option. There's a way to do that, right? Was it Windows? Oh, here, it doesn't matter. Third failed boot, it'll give it to us. We'll get it. We'll get it eventually. What was it? HK, local machine. System control set. System. I'm gonna get this one's gonna be memorized at some point. Control set. Control. Class. And then this one. And then delete these two. And then import. Let's just grab the basic more power. Let's see if that'll boot. Let's see if that'll boot. It's a negative, Ghost Rider. So these reg edits are not working for me. It makes me sad. I guess we'll do the old removal, right? Do the old DDU again. So really, we probably want to do the plus. Well, I don't know. I don't know yet. Um. This might take a bit to figure out, but we are gonna figure it out. Even if it means trying to figure out what this guy's talking about doing. I see he has it working. I just need to get into safe mode. We will do it. Maybe. Have you gotten this working yet, Keith? Or no? Are you still here? Come on, Windows. Give me safe mode. What's the hotkey for it? Womp womp. Oh, you know what I can do that I just realized? We can do it this way. Where'd you go? I have a Windows 10 USB laying around. That'll be the easiest way to do this. So I can get into safe mode whenever I want. Where is that? Where is that fucking thing? Where are you? Laying around somewhere. I know it is. There it is. Oh, all right. Let's give it a shot. What's up, Steve? No, not 5 yet. Sorry, bro. Alright, so our goal to get into safe mode . Where's startup options? I didn't want startup repair. Wait, will startup repair get me into there? Is it startup repair and then... no, I think I have to do like command prompt or something. Oh no, this is right. Yeah, so then we go there, there. No. Maybe I can do it from command prompt. I'm trying to find this, forgot what it was. There we go. I think that should do it. BC edit / set default space minimal boot. Then it gives me that option. Why did they make it so much more difficult to get into safe mode than it used to be? Used to you just held shift and F8 and called it a fucking day, dude. Me too, Lars. Because the only time you need it is when it, like in this situation where I'm fucking with the registry, right? So did that come with the reset? Yeah, vanilla. Okay, so run. Let's make sure. Let's make sure nothing. It keeps adding a second deal. Alright, so we're going to go back to the vanilla and see if that fixes the problem. If it doesn't, then we'll do DDU and clear this shit out. We'll just have to uninstall. I have a feeling that's going to fix it, though. Yeah. No, it's in safe mode. How do you exit safe mode? I think I screwed it by, I think I wonder how you... That should just exit me to regular Windows 10 now, right? I wonder if putting in that BC edit, if I have to go back in, set it to normal mode. I think I do. I genuinely think I do have to go back in and do that. I wonder what the switch is for that. Yeah, okay. So it's going to be something along the lines of BC edit / set default, and then no, we want to delete the value. That's right. Okay. Delete value. Safe boot. BCD edit. Thank you. I I don't know how to do that from command prompt anymore. I'm so used to Linux, I'm just trying like restart. Or reboot. Alright, so now if it boots into Windows, then we know it was just that registry key. It did not. Damn. Alright. So we need to go run DDU. And we're just gonna have to use this stupid Google Translate to figure out what order he's doing this in. I wonder if it's... So, track with me. I got an idea. Maybe. No, I don't know if that would work. So however in whatever order I deleted that didn't work. Yay! Doing hacker stuff is always fun. There you go, buddy. Maybe you guys can help me interpret this. In what order is he trying to say to do this? Oh, I can't even link it. Too long of a message. Anybody that has Discord, check in Discord. Told you guys I was probably going to start to memorize this one. I just don't remember the switch. I remember everything but the switch. I think it's... Oh yeah, just safe boot. I always forget BCD edit. So we're going to be looking for... Well, we're going to uninstall the drivers, right? Alright, so we'll clean and not restart yet. And then command prompt, whatever, PowerShell, it's fine. BCD edit / delete value default should. Usually you can run all of those from there. That's weird. Whatever. Alright, so it should just go back into regular mode. I don't understand the Google Translate if you need to install that registry first or after. So maybe you do it beforehand, right? So now we import. Right? And then we install the drivers. Import before installing drivers, maybe? I don't really know. That's the best idea I got. What do you mean is the stream in the future? It's in the future. I assume this is going to get real hot real fast. That reg file's kind of... So the only thing that adds in is this one right here, by the way. Oop. So that's why it wasn't booting earlier. So yeah, I think the process, if you want to do this yourself, is DDU, clean it off, delete the OO key before you install drivers, import this, and that would be the easiest method of doing it. So I guess I could do a quick how-to on how to do it. Oh, it does show tomorrow, huh? I can, wonder why it thinks it's the 13th. There it goes. Alright, is Afterburner running? No, we still need to install Afterburner. Oh no, Afterburner's here. It's just not, I didn't set it to start with Windows. Let's get an on-screen display going. What are we interested in? GPU temperature. Did Riva tuner statistics not get installed? There it goes. That'll work. So this unlocks it to like, I already put the core clock at 2034. Yep, so that looks right. Okay, cool. All right. I'm excited for this one, boys. This should be fun. We might have broke it. This may break it, but we're gonna try. Man, I wish there was another way to do a cooler on this. Trying to think. I wonder if, as I'm eyeing that XFX RX 590 over there, or even that Sapphire. It's almost time to get the calipers out, boys. Oh, it's going to be hot. I didn't overclock it, though. I don't have a R9 390. I have a 590. And I got an RX 460. Actually, I want to run Fire Strike. And the reason I want to run Fire Strike is just so I have the overlay. So the power profiles applied. All we did was bump the power limit up for this first run. That's all we've done. But to be honest with you guys, yeah, I think oh, that over. It's, damn, boys. It's over 1900. Let me zero this out real quick. So, distance between mid to mid on the 590 is about, oh, that says 2 inches. Give me millimeters. 52 millimeters by 52 millimeters. Let me check the back of this card. Oh, I have to pull it out. I can't check it without pulling it out. Oh, I can right here. Hold on. Ow. Well, boys, that is an affirmative. That's 52 millimeters. It is entirely possible for us to swap this on. The VRM cooling might not line up, though. I wonder about the 460. Because I would less mind taking this off. Let's check this. If we're 52 millimeters, then we'd be good. But I don't think this is. Yeah, this is 40 millimeters. So an RX 590 would be my only option that I have in stock. Ah, I did this shit again. I'll bounce it. Okay, we're going to try to overclock with what we have, though, first. Because the attempts weren't that bad yet. I don't know when the non-reference cards come out. I mean, I'll just water block this one. That's the plan. So I just, yeah, so what I did there, Lyra. Ninja, yes, the motherboard fixed the problems. So we're good. And now we're fucking with power play. And so far we've successfully done the power play. And we're gonna go for a slight overclock. That's a pretty big overclock. We're gonna go for a big overclock. I've been asking Mod My Mods for a water block. I know EK has a pre-order, but I'd rather support Mod My Mods if I can. I don't know what caused it yet, no. Other than it was a B350 and I was running it overclocked at 4 gigahertz on a Ryzen 7 2700 for a while. But this X470 let the 2700 go up to 4.1 gigahertz, so we're at 4.1 gigahertz now. We already did that too. We've already overclocked XMP profile, and now we are overclocking the GPU. Hey Dennis, I don't understand the question. I don't think we have it set for game. Do I accidentally have a game set or something? If I do, I apologize. I'm not gaming at this time. No, I don't. It says science and technology. Oh, Crackdown 3? Well, I gotta get it installed again, but I do want to play it again. Probably this weekend. I am gonna go pretty ham on Monster Hunter World. It's 2000 megahertz. 2004. That's a pretty good overclock. Our temps aren't half bad either. Cool, awesome. Yeah, I'll try to play some more Crackdown, Dennis. Do you play Crackdown? I am looking for a co-op partner, because it is one of those that I feel like co-op would be more fun. Maybe we could put together a nice little Crackdown 3 session. ADC. This one doesn't thermal throttle till 89 or till 90, by the way, which is weird, but 63 the fans is 63% right now. It's not terrible. You think the stutter's from the memory? That's what I was thinking too, but Motherboard seemed to have solved it. Sounds good, Dennis. Do you play on PC mainly? Yeah, go for it, Dennis. You can ask anything. Holy shit. Oops, go back. We got a 5% gain just out of that little 70 megahertz bump. Physics test isn't as good. That's interesting. I feel like it would be better. Maybe we need to bump down to that 4 gigahertz again. Out of curiosity. Yeah, we're probably more stable at 4 gigahertz, to be honest with you. Maybe. Or the memory's not getting... It's not... What? How much was it off by? 1%. It's not bad, but the combined score was off. Oh, but I was doing the... So let's do that. So we want to not do VSR and just do enhanced sync. Yeah, I'm still mining, Dennis. Let's finish the core clock overclock first, Lura. And actually, I'm not going to fuck with this yet. Let's finish the core overclock first and see how far we can push it, and then we will move on to memory from there. So let's go to let's go for gold. Let's go for that 2200. 2150. Why won't it let me? I thought the power play was. So it didn't really unlock it. I wonder if we need to, Let's bounce it. I did even more power. Used to have the Ryzen 5 at 3.8 and 2933 megahertz on the RAM. Don't have the BIOS update. No! Oh, yay! It went in. Alright, cool. That let us go to 2200. Power limit up to 90. Now we're cooking with peanut oil, boys. Let's do it. Ah! Ready for it to get hot in her? It's about to get real steamy, boys. Chat, it's going to get steamy. Let's melt this thing. More power. I should do that. Even more power. Oh, I accidentally did time spy. Hold on, because I need the over shit. Oh, the only coin I like, I've already done a video on, Dennis. Oh no, this is Fire Strike. Cool. Let me see if OfferUp has any old GPUs that I can tear apart and not care about. I don't really want to tear apart my 590. Did that crash? That was a crash. Okay. No! It's fine. Whatever, dude. Alright, let's try 2150, boys. I didn't even get to look at temps. These dudes want, like, fucking crazy money for these GPUs. There's a girl on OfferUp. What do you mean, and for promotion purposes, Dennis? Worth overclocking a GTX 1070. It was already overclocked from the factory when I bought it, so I haven't messed around with the clocks on it yet. It's always worth overclocking, get a little extra performance. Alright, so we're cranking pretty good here. Ooh. Oh my god. I wonder. I wonder. No. That's a no-go. Girls burying a GPU should take that. Hell no, dude. So I think the only thing we're going to be able to do is if I rip my XFX apart, we could throw that cooler on here. Rip the 590 apart. We're about, I mean, like, we're peaking at 2100 megahertz or so. We're not really getting hot. That was worse. Alright. So 2100 is about where we're at then, boys. Let's go ahead and check out memory clock. What are we thinking on memory? I don't even know on memory clock. 900. 1,000. I don't even care. If it crashes, it crashes. Whatever. Let's give it a let's give it a shot. That's what I was trying to figure out if I had anything like that, Lura. What time is it? 5:12? What are those things called again? No, I don't do any sort of promotion stuff like that, Dennis. No, it crashed. We went too high. I've made lots of videos about Pearl, though, in the past. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Sorry for the yawn. I need to go get some, shit. Some caffeine. Yeah, but I haven't really done any paid. I've done a couple paid reviews. Not like, let's see. Not reviews. I've done paid, I guess sponsors. Like ad rolls. But I've been doing a lot more live content. Because to be frank with you guys, keeping up with the tech tubers is too hard. Thanks, man. I like my wig. Power Tech. My hair is my hair. Some people like it. Some people don't. What's going on, man? How you doing today? You just got some coffee? Yeah, I'm about to go grab a couple Coke Zeros out of the fridge. As soon as I can get a benchmark running. Why is I don't know why Nightbot did that, Power Tech. I'll get it fixed for you. Give me a second. I thought Nightbot was not even in this channel. There you go. Spam whatever you like, sir. We're gonna go to like 900. Seems fair. Is Riva up? Yep. No, I haven't gotten Ryzen 3000 yet. I have not. Like I said, hard to keep up with them tech tubers. No, probably not interested in paid review. Unless I get something signed from y'all way up front that I can say whatever I want and all that sort of thing, dude. That's the problem, and most people don't like that. Most people there are trying to get paid reviews. I'm a Euro guy. Speaking of, I gotta see if my car's ready. Motherfuckers had my car for forever. He told me that he is putting it back in today on Tuesday. It's way past Tuesday. Yup. Dane's asking what was wrong. Told him it was the Mobo. All right, let me grab some Cokes. So Dennis, yeah, it's all about being as upfront and honest with the audience than anything else. And if any paid options ever would hinder that, or they expected me to be favorable for a paid review or something like that, that's just a no-go for me. Right up, straight up. All right, Lee, you have a good night, too. Thanks for stopping by. It's always good to see you in chat, bud. You should be able to see the clock up in the top. It's like... It's getting close to like 2100 megahertz, Lura. that waiting game is always a tricky question, man. 27,551. I think that is better than what we had last time. Fuck yeah. So overall, we've gotten a 10% improvement so far from overclocks. Alright. Let's keep going, boys. We still have some room on the memory. We have no more room on the core clock yet. Try to bump memory up another 25 megahertz here. Oh, let me turn that off then. Boom. Taken care of, Laura. Sorry about that. Now you should be able to see everything you need to see. Information is definitely more important than some shitty overlay. Thanks for pointing that out. So it's sitting right around that like 2,000 megahertz range. I like 7 nanometer more. I don't know how good Navi gets, right? We need more. We need heavier music right now. No. See, Lura, that's why I said that whole trope of waiting is... I can't tell you whether or not to wait. I don't know how shitty your PC is right now. I don't know if it's shitty to you or not. Right? Like, I don't know... what to do there, really. Alright, so our graphics score dumped by about 3,000 actually. That's pretty crazy. So with that bump down, we know that our overclock right now is going to be about there on this profile. So, next question for you guys. Should we go for even more power? Should we bump up to even more power XT plus? Fuck that, I'm going all the way. Here we go. We're gonna crank this shit all the way. More power! Mm-hmm. We know we want it. It's probably such a bad idea. Auto reference cooler. Do I care? A little. We know we were good at 900 on memory. Alright. It's going down, dude. It's going down. We gotta get the right music on for it, though. It's staying over 2,000 a lot more consistently now with the same clocks as before. We're only at 56%, 58% on the fan. It's going to start cranking up here in a second, though. 60% on the fan. Built a rig for a friend a couple months ago, 2600 with the 2060. Guys over the moon. Awesome, dude. Beer 30. There you go. Grab yourself a beer and relax, sir. Oh, yeah. We're pushing about as much power as I... That's just the GPU core, too. That's not the whole GPU. That is purely just the core. I think I got a unicorn cooling-wise, though, boys. Like, yeah, it's still hot, but, like, compared to fan speed, considering it's not near as bad as a lot of the other reviews I saw. For how shitty the cooler is, it really isn't that hot. It must have just gotten the right amount of pressure and the right amount of thermal paste on there. Hey, Crash Wrench! Yeah, it was the motherboard. So we're fixed now and we're overclocking at the moment. Smashing it, boys! Not really smashing it, but 0.2% better. We're getting better. Alright. What we just went through, Crash, is we are applying the profiles. It's really convoluted on the... it's in another language. I use Google Translate. But some dude wrote these. Right now we're on even more power right here. So we upped our power limit to 250 watts. And our V core is at 1250 millivolts. 1.2 volts. No mining numbers yet, Dennis. No miners for it yet. Alright. So now that we have even more power, let's go to 2150, dude. On a reference cooler. Fucking dude, we're killing it. It's faster than the 1080 Ti. Or as fast. Yeah, essentially. No miners yet is the problem, so I can't get hash rates for it. That's a good 50 megahertz more than we were getting before. Don't crash, baby. You can do it. Reference cooler for the win. Haha. Is it Ibrahim? Like Abraham, but like spelled different or something? Ibrahim? Can I call you that? Does that work? Abed? Or am I pronouncing it all wrong? Yeah, the temps are getting up there, but the fan speed's at 63%. So it's 63% and keeping it under throttle, so... I mean, fuck it. It's not that bad. Like, we still have headroom as far as fan speed goes, is all I'm saying. We have some pretty good headroom. Alright, I'll call you X Star. I got you, Star. Does anybody know what the 90 plus power limit? Oh, and we're at 1.2 volts, Shul. We're at 1.2 volts. I'm definitely buying a water block for this GPU. Fucking game over, dude. Water block incoming for sure. We're so close to 2,800. Ah! Ah! Or 28,000, sorry. 2,200. Oh, lordy. Let's go. Let's go. Oh! Dude, it's a... Ah! Dude, what's up, Dane? The card's smashing 1080 Ti's. It's taking fucking names, dude. No, Bits only was able to get ETH working. Unless he made one today. Hey, Rando Crypto. Welcome to the stream. No, I've watched all the Bits streams as well, Dennis. If you actually watch him, you'll figure out he can't actually mine with it. 2123 on that boost, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, we haven't gone over 64%, or like, we haven't gone over 70% fan speed yet either. No, did we crash? No, we crashed. Alright, let's roll it back by like... Let's roll it back by like 10 megahertz. No, I got this, boys. I got this. Fuck that. Alright, we need a more aggressive fan profile. That's what we need. I want it to be at 100% at ADC. That's what we need. Let's roll. I think it just peaked in temp too fast. The magic smoke. Fucking OneDrive. Your OneDrive's up to date. Please log in. Thank you. I also want to be able to game on it though, Lauren. But yeah, if we want to go full out, we'll do 100%. Yes, everyone, we can do that. So the fan should crank up about here. There it goes. The fan speed percentage is on the far right of the numbers, by the way. So this is the one it crashed in. Nah, it crashed. Alright, we'll go with the static 100% and see if we can get it to go. Did it recover? It recovered at least. Cool. Alright. Let's get rowdy. Nice, William. 28 Ti's are the best GPUs out. So if it doesn't pass here, then we know that we're at our wall. Which is fine. Crank the music back down here. Our highest score was 27,998 or something like super close to 28,000. Red X, the new motherboard fixed it. Yes, sir. We can actually get to testing the GPU now and not worrying about whatever the fuck the stutter problem was, which was the motherboard. So I gotta get the RMA stuff ready for later. I haven't had that board very long, so MSI should RMA it. Yeah! Yeah! We did it! Yeah! Woo! We passed! Let's go! You hear the fan from Israel? No! Was that the end? We passed! Is it valid? It's valid. But our graphics score is lower. So 2150 seems to be the best. Let's try 2175. Because I think at this point, memory I already overclocked. 900 was the best we could get. Maybe not with the new power profile. I guess we could try to bump it a little bit more too. Alright. Let's run 2175 and see if we can break that 28,000 barrier. No, it's not stuttering. That's just that's that particular test. It's always like a little crazy. No, memory's at 900. I can retry 925, but it wasn't. If I recall, we tried 925 and that failed. I guess we could try like 910 or like super incremental, but I don't think we'll get anything good out of it. I think water cooling's the only way, because you see how we're at like 84C, 85C at 100% usage, like water cooling is the only way we're gonna get any further, or another cooler. Any faster. But I think we have a pretty damn good card. We got really, really far. We got a pretty damn massive overclock for a reference cooler. We did it! Ha ha! I'm just doing my dance, don't mind me. That's 28,000 graphics score, boys. I'm gonna turn this on auto again. No! No! Oops. Whatever, I know what we need. 900. 2190, power all the way up, save that profile here. There we go. Alright, overstock. That's why we live stream everything, so I can just go back through the live stream and find it later. Overstock. So where's the stock run? I don't know where it is. I think this would be it. We're at, we got about a 15% gain. 28,346. Go borrow from JC Sins. All right, so I have a huge question actually. That beats the 2080, dude. Oh, we're gonna smash that, dude. You guys ready to take the #1 spot? Hell yeah. Let me get logged in. If I can remember. Man! I don't remember what it is. Hold on, I gotta go get this so we can submit this. I gotta go get my information. Ah. Your neighbors are fighting, Lyra? That's no good. I always forget. So I need GPU Z, right? And CPU Z. Yeah, I gotta get GPU Z. GPU Z. Awesome, Bimby. Well, we sort of temporarily have the best Fire Strike score for 5700 XT. So I'm getting that recorded right now. Chris Fox, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I forgot how they like you to submit them, but I'm gonna go look at the rules again. It's been a while. So if I do Fire Strike, right? I won't find it. Okay, these are not in order. Video card benchmarks, 3D Mark, Vantage, Unengine, Night Raid, Vantage. Alright, what am I not reading right here? Here we go. I do have to do this. Wait, I have to look at his results there. I didn't think about that. Hold on. They don't submit overall score. They submit graphics score, I believe. No, he beat me. All right, you win. They are going by, how much did he beat me by? I thought they recorded these based on, so he's just got the 9900K running with it to get up to that 25 too. Womp! Oh well, let's continue testing. I won't even submit then. Usually with the early stuff, they have a hard time reporting the clocks. But yeah, oh well. Yeah, it should be reporting, but it's not. Not too big of a deal. Alright, let's see where we're at with Time Spy now. We would need 400 more points for the fire strike, which we could probably do if we swapped the cooler on from something else. I'm trying to think if I have any friends with any old GPUs laying around. Ah. Oh, because the fan shit, huh? Oh, it cleared this whole profile out. There we go. Oh, it's a 1440p card. Well, it's RTX 2080 level card with overclocking. It's pretty insane, really, for the price. Yeah, but it's a test bench with just 2700. So I won't get like the top scores because it's not like a 9700 or 9900K or anything. Damn. We got about a 7% increase in DX12 here. I need to go check what the settings were before. Hold on. I believe it was SMAA. Let's see what Tomb Raider looks like. It's towards the I/O plate on the 590 and towards the back of the card on the 5700. Let me look. You can see that here. Yeah, so on the 590, the back of the card has the memory modules, and the front of the card has the power phases. So yeah, I'd probably have to hack this up pretty good to get it to work. Quick bio break for me while this runs. Give me 1 second. Oh, with the washers and stuff? Because I'm just gonna water cool it, man. how'd it turn out? It's not much different. Alright, that's fine. What, 59 min, 120 max, and average is 78? Still good. I think our mins went up. No, our max went up, our mins went down too. Fiji water? I know, right? I don't have any. I haven't been drinking that much. A buddy just invited me over, but I don't know if I'll do that. I have a lot of stuff to do here. Alright. Far Cry New Dawn. My 2080 score is about 27,000. It's crazy, the overclock seems to be working in hasn't caused any crashes. Hi, Lua. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next Tuesday. Have a good day tomorrow. Have a very good day. Have a good day. Alright. 1440 Ultra, no frame lock. Everything I'm testing in 1440p. Ah, there's the crash. I was wondering why it hadn't... I was thinking we were pushing it pretty far for daily benchmarks. Or, yeah. I didn't really think that would be stable outside of synthetics. Probably have to roll it back. I think that 2100 megahertz is about it. Is about right. Yeah, that one right there. See if we can get that rolling. This game, it hasn't been performing that well in, so I kind of want to see where it's at. I think that was a crash. I'm gonna reset to default. I'm wondering if Far Cry still doesn't run on this card yet very well. I'm kind of having a feeling that the drivers aren't optimized for Far Cry 5 yet still. Or Far Cry New Dawn. Oh, it's stuck on F9. Damn it. Oh. Yeah, stuck on F9. There it goes. There she blows. Crashes are fun. No! Oh, it's still booting. Checking that LED. The debugger. Making sure it's still doing something. There it goes. So what do you guys in chat want to see most? VP dubs. Is there anything you guys want to see in particular? Benchmark wise? Now that we're back on pace? Hope I can get Far Cry to run. I don't know if it will. Dang, that GPU clock's high, dude. Gobbledygook! What's up, son? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Alright. No real change there. Okie doke. Where am I going with next? Like a gaming stream, I do need to play more Monster Hunter World. We can game on it for a little while. Let me split the stream up though. Let me stop streaming and then start streaming again. That way, I can have this as a VOD later. So yeah, we'll end it here. Thanks everybody for watching. If you made it to the end, then that would be super fucking impressive, because that was like 4 hours or something crazy like that. That being said, it does look like the issues we were having were definitely the motherboard, so I'm going to RMA that MSI B350 motherboard, and then start getting some more numbers. I think we have a pretty good idea where everything's at as far as the 5700 XT. We did successfully get the power profile, so that's dope. Yeah, I'm going to move on to some gaming. See you next Tuesday. And then for you guys, I am just going to stop the stream for a little bit and then get, I guess, Monster Hunter World going. Yeah. Hey, Starks Tuna. We're going to still be playing around, playing some games. If you have questions about the 5700 XT and all that, let me know. I'm just going to be cutting the stream and then coming right back, if that makes sense. So we're going to cut and we're just going to do some games. We're just going to do some games, hang out and play some video games. I'm just going to restart the stream so that it splits it up into VODs. That way it's super easy for me later, essentially.